Very nice meeting you
Hi,
both.
Annika.
Hi,
How
how
are
are
ya?
you?
Great, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm living
Good.
the dream. Living the dream.
What a fun film.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
A lot of fun. So let's start. I read somewhere that because you both play hunky guys, romantic interests. And I heard that you bonded over fitness on set.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
Tis true.
so was that for this film specifically, and if so, can you give us some pointers how you did so we can pass on to our boyfriends?
Wow. Love it.
Why
I'm not throwing any guys under the bus for this
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh man.
Go ahead.
I think for the both of us, as we get older, fitness becomes more and more of a priority as opposed to an option. So,
True.
yeah, it's become a way of life. And yeah, when I see a guy taking care of his body, I know that's my guy. And yeah, we definitely bonded over that for sure. Yeah. Yeah, kindred spirits right away.
Yeah. I mean, there's just so much that goes into it, right? There's a lot of responsibility that it takes to just try to keep yourself in a certain way, especially as you get older. And diet is
Yeah.
one of the main keys to staying a certain way. I could have came back and it could have been Jake, and Jake could have looked a lot
Yeah,
different.
yeah, that would have been a choice. Yeah.
It would have been a choice, right? However, we opted to. To be honest, at the end of the day, I like feeling a certain way because otherwise my body gets sore, everything hurts. I can't carry the extra weight. I can't play with my kids as much. So it's nice to be ready. I try to stay mentally, physically, and spiritually centered at all times so that I'm ready when an opportunity comes to go attack it. Otherwise, it's a lot harder to get out of bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree. I also have a question because I heard you talked about male romantic lead or the lack of male romantic leads, Asian male romantic leads. And here you're playing one, and I believe Crazy Rich Asians changed that a bit. That was the first time the gays were on the man. Yes.
I will say,
Yes.
can I tell you something?
Okay, yes.
My wife
Yeah.
only watches K-dramas. So if we're talking
There
Asian
you
male
go.
leads and romantic dramas,
Yeah.
100%. My wife is addicted. 100, like years, 5, 6 years of just Netflix K-dramas all day long.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I will say I am incredibly lucky to be doing this at this time because just maybe 6 years ago, it was a very different landscape and the opportunities were very different. But yeah, when Nisha approached me for this role, one of the biggest enticing factors was the fact that I get to play, this father figure, romantic lead, however you want to call him. But yeah, and in a positive light, and we don't really get to see a lot of that with people or that look like me on screen. So I
He's
jumped at
leading the way.
opportunity.
Get ready, because man, he can move. He can charm. No, I'm not even saying this to play. Like, it's true. Like, this guy is like Patrick Swayze, right? You're the Asian Patrick
The
Swayze,
Asian Patrick Swayze. I'll
Let's
take
go
it.
with
That's
that.
a huge compliment.
right?
I love that.
Patrick Swayze.
That will be the headline.
Boom,
Yeah.
love it.
But I also have a question. How was it for you, like 22 years later, to come back into set with a new backstory and meeting the same people? Like, how was that?
It was a love fest. It's something that I never ever contemplated that would happen. I never thought that this would come to fruition. I never thought that this was a thing that would exist in the future. But here we are. And you walk on a set and you've lived entire lives in between 1 and 2. And yet you pick up where you left off, and the vibes and the energy are great, and everybody loves each other, and we got the same producers and the same co-stars, and we got some of the same crew. Like, it's that tight of a group. And we got these incredible new additions that do nothing but elevate us. It was a love fest, and it comes through on screen.